Jay, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Edey. Jackson is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Morant, and it's Williams at the 2 spot.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Christie can't make it. Jackson passes to Conchar. From past the arc, they get the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Sinks the three-pointer.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Jackson from long range. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Exum's shot is off.
Normally, he drains that.
Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Here's Christie. From downtown, the kick out to Irving. Right wing, Christie the pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. No good from outside. For Memphis, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. And Irving pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Christie. Dallas, no good that time either. Christie's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Edey. There's Jackson with the 3. The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Williams. Jackson's got 6 points.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Irving finds Exum. Irving against Morant. And it's good, 2 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside for Davis. And the rejection by Jackson. And he stays with it. Davis, the pass to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Hits the 3-point bomb. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoff, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Irving's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs. There's Jackson with the 3. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
A 3 ball. No good from Irving. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Pass to Conchar. On the wing, Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Edey. Christie with the rebound. The Mavericks trail it. Here's Edey. Still yet to score. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Great open look there. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Morant kicks to Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Irving against Morant. And it's Irving missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Christie. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to play.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Kennard. Jackson is out there with Bagley. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Huff in at the 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No one covered. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Martin for 3. And Bane pulls it down. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Kennard from deep three-point territory. And Lively pulls it down. Thompson left side. There's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Martin with the bucket.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Huff passes to Kennard. Memphis moving it around. From outside the arc. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bane finds Kennard. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Lively, no one around him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Memphis leading by 3. Bane passes to Huff. Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 6.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Lively's shot is off. Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Kennard's shot is off. Dallas shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Marshall. Here's Lively. Three-pointer. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Outside Jackson. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. And here is Marshall. Lively the pass to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Payton for three, and the three ball is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Bagley, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Martin kicks to Thompson. Rebounded by Jackson, and the Grizzlies leading by 6. Payne for three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Payne with the steal. Bagley from outside. Tipped away. Bagley with the block. And so it's Memphis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jaren Jackson. What a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum, and it's Davis at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The 3 from Morant. The Mavericks pull it in. Fast break, Dallas. Pulls it up. Exum's shot is off.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Christie against Morant. Wing shot on the way. Christie can't make it. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Heaney. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Exum passes to Christie. Back to Exum. Right side, Irving. Offline with his 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson with it. Now defended by Exum.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And he nails the jumper. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Clark, a screen on Martin. A shot by Wells, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Launches it. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bain against Dinwiddie. Thompson up top. Over Bain. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Grizzlies have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. No good from Clark.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And for Memphis, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 6. Marshall with it. Lively sends a screen for Marshall. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Right side, Martin. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Martin's got 5.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Wells. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. Martin with a screen on Kennard. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Clark with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Mavericks shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Lively's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Thompson for the triple. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the speedest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Wells. Kennard is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. Wells' shot is good.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Over in the corner, Marshall. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Mavericks trail by 9. It's good.
You can't let Dinwiddie get room to run. Once you do, it's over.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Martin. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's John Morant in for G.G. Jackson. Irving. And it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Davis. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Morant. Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Christie. Spins from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant against Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bain against Christie. Irving for three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's Jackson with the three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
In the corner, Irving with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Davis drives in to take the lead. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Morant in the corner, outside Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Davis kicks to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. An offensive rebound, outside for Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Number 45, G.G. Jackson.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets the three fly. Edey can't hit. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Thompson in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here are the Grizzlies now. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Irving. The Grizzlies with another miss. And they're running. Unloads. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. It's off. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow. Thank you for that, David.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here are the starters for Houston. Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at center. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. Lively with a screen on Green. Pass to Lively. Now Davis. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Eason against Davis. Eason, the pass to Green. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Thompson. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. But Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And it's all from three-point range. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Martin with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Nice shot by Christie. The Rockets on offense. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Irving finds Davis. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Martin on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Thompson outside. That doesn't go either for Thompson. And they're running. Here's Christie. Three-pointer in transition. Christie's got 5 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Christie. He's got 5. Martin, the pass to Davis. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hey, Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Christie's shot is off. Rockets trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Green with the ball. And Davis. Oh, wow!
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
Thompson, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Rockets trail by 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Christie. From the corner. It's hauled in by Houston. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Thompson for three. That shot is off.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 5 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Houston. Davis with a screen on Green. Irving for three. On the wing, Irving. Martin a screen. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Up in time. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious?
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith out there with Green. Then it's Shepard. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 2-guard spot. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Exum. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Thompson with it, guarded now by Whitmore. Lets it go from the wing. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Exum. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They'd like to see Dante Exum do this consistently. Nice to see his jumper coming along.
Pass to Green. Here's Shepard. From the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Shepard's got 6 in the quarter.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Thompson's shot is off. The Rockets trail. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Shepard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Shepard's got 9.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Here's Exum. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Shepard for 3. No luck on that one.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
And it's Gafford driving in. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
They get it back. Pass to Shepard. Green, a screen. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson passes to Gafford. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Thompson. Oh, quality stuff from Thompson.
Wow, there's not a lot more you can do as a defender. Klay Thompson just breaking hearts out here.
And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires for three. Kept alive by Houston. And here's Shepard for three. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and Klay makes that three look so easy.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
And here's Shepard for three. Second shot opportunity. Green with a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Shepard for three. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
On the wing, Thompson. Whitmore defending. And there's a pick. The three. Offensive board. Out to Thompson. Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Marshall. The Rockets pull it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Shepard for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Exum outside. There's the screen by Marshall. Puts it up. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Houston up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score? How to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops. Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
They've got Derek Lively, Caleb Martin out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Irving for three. Again, Irving missing. It's stolen by Lively. Martin, the pass to Irving. And stolen by Green. For the finish. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Again, the miss by Dallas. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
from deep. Right wing. Brooks outside. For three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Christie, defended by Thompson. And stolen by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. It's stolen by Lively. Eason against Martin. Pass to Christie. Here's Irving. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 5. Green with the ball. Irving picks him up. There's the triple. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Green. Eason's got 5 now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Thompson, no good. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Irving for 3. They get it back. No good on the shot. And the Rockets shooting a disappointing 38%. Off target with the 3. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Lively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Dallas shooting their initial free throws of the game here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Exum's checked in for Anthony Davis. Marshall comes in for Martin. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving.
Such a skilled shooter. Reed Shepherd, one of the reasons they're excited about his future.
Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Lively. Dinwiddie left side. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. Klay fires back with a 3 to answer.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Pass to Green. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And it's Shepherd missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. It's stolen. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Wow, Shepherd is in the zone right now, just having his way with the defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Green with a block. They get it back. Here's Thompson. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Pass to Green. Here's Shepherd. There's the 3. On target from range. Shepherd's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Houston. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Mavericks trailing. So the Houston 5 right now. Whitmore is out there with Shepherd. Then it's Green. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5. Gafford passes to Thompson. No one near him. Thompson with another miss.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stripped it away. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's Shepard missing. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Trailing by 10. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Exum. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Houston will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Adams. Eason comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. And
Big finish right there. He destroyed the rim. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Houston ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Fades.
Boy, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Three-pointer. This one for three. Stolen by Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Irving. Lets it go from deep. Houston with another miss.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Davis, the pass to Christie. Here's Lively. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Irving, that's good.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Over to the wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Shepard's got 6 in the quarter.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Van Vliet's checked in for Shepard. And so it's Dallas with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Thompson's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with a steal. 3 on 3. He puts up a 3. They get it back. Out to Thompson. The 3. Here's Eason. And another shot. Three-pointer Brooks. Connects from downtown. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Rockets.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Reed Shepard.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Van Vliet misses. The Mavericks on offense. It's a 10-point game. He shoots it. And it's Irving missing. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Knocks down the triple. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson outside. He tries for 3. And they'll get another chance. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Morant with the steal. Here's Edey. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Smith, and the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Concho. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Green. He takes it in. Edey with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Here's Edey. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He's off on the second. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, stand from the G League, an assistant there to NBA assistant, and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And stolen by Thompson.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And it's Morant missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And they take the lead.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Smith in the post. Conjar covering. And then Smith with the jam.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. Rockets trail by 3. Smith sets the pick for Green. Smith outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And can't jump at that if you're the defense because Smith looking to draw the foul every time.
So he gets them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Jackson a screen on Green. Now here's Morant for three. Pass to Edey. Jackson against Smith. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. On the wing, Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
It's stolen by Green. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies out of... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Grizzlies?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Huff in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And they're on the break. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3 ball. Shepherd's got 6 points.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepherd early on, his ability to shoot with range.
And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Kennard. Guarded closer. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shepherd, the pass to Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Connects from 3-point range. Kennard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. There's the triple. And it's Shepherd missing. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Jackson misses. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Eason. Outside, Green. Fires from deep. The Rockets with the new 14. Here's Shepherd. Puts up a 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Shepherd's got 13 points.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Green passes to Shepard. Fires the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Man, we knew how skilled Shepard was coming in to the league, but this is a whole different level.
Jackson misses. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And it's Shepard missing. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. His three-pointer's off the mark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green passes to Shepard. Nice move. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis leading. Back to Payne. Pass to Kennard. Buries the long-range jumper. 18 points for him.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. So on the floor for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Dylan Brooks out there with Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Morant with a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 6.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Conchar pulls it in.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpy's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Brooks right side. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Vince Williams with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smith with a screen on Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's Whitmore missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Huff. Jackson from long range. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Green. Driving it out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Kennard's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Green, the pass to Shepherd. Back to Green. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Bain against Green. Here's Shepherd. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Memphis lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
From past the arc, Aldama can't hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And here are the Rockets. They've scored 10 straight. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Grizzlies shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Bain, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lobbed up there for Green. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Aldama. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Shepherd, the pass to Green.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, Kennard. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Six seconds left in the third quarter. Kennard for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams put. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out at the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Jackson. Desmond Bain out there with Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard for 3. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 21. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Green. Aldama with the rebound. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Bain passes to Aldama. Offline with his 3. Rockets trail by 5. Jeff Green on the wing. Defended by Aldama. The shot's good.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
Here's Aldama. Buries it from three-point range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Kennard. There's a good screen to the left side wing. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 7 rebounds in the game. Adams outside. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And let's get the take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
The first free throw is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Jock Landale's checked in for Houston.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Sweet little floater.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Morant passes to Kennard. Pass to Edey. The 3. Traps in the tray.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The drive by Green. Smith finds Brooks. Back to Smith. And here's Brooks. Launches a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Payton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Kennard with the ball. Now Green defending. Rockets trail by 5. Brooks outside. Taken away. And it's Memphis on the break. Payne looking around. Nailed from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Green launches it from deep. Offensive rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Kennard for 3. Landale grabs the miss.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good from Kennard. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Green up on top. Guarded by Morant. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. Thompson with the bucket. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end...
Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got P.J. Washington, Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Conchar. No good there, off the double clutch.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Irving, that's good.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And stolen by Irving. From downtown, here's Davis. And the layup is good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And here are the Grizzlies. 4-point game. There's Jackson with the 3. Davis with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And there's a whistle. That goes on Vince Williams. That's his first foul. Here's Christie. Williams defending. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 5 points.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Conchar. They need this. He buries it from 3.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Washington passes to Christie, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Washington. Releases. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington. 7 points in the game.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Lets it fly. They get the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Gafford, the screen. He shoots. Irving, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Conchar, good.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Gafford, the screen. Oh, got that one up quick.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No one covering.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Such a wide open look. Christie's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the top.
Oh,
How about
Powerful
that one?
jam!
Woo! That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Jackson with the three, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Davis with a screen on Williams. Here's Irving. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Bane. Marshall passes to Thompson. Over Bane. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Pass to Aldama. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Marshall. Offline with a 3. Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Bane. Jackson outside. The 3 is up. Dinwiddie with a rebound. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Pass to Lively. Here's Thompson. Fires from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the tray.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Martin, left side. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Kennard can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 8. Thompson scanning the floor. Second chance shot. And the bucket is Lively finishes. Lively's got his first 2 points.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Jackson outside. Back to Kennard. The 3 ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Thompson finds Lively. Back to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Martin against Jackson from outside the arc. Martin misses. Grizzlies trail by 7. To the inside. Jackson on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Jackson pass to Huff. Stolen by Thompson. 50 seconds left in the second period. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And the basket by Bain.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bain against Thompson. 20 feet out. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the 3 off target. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Lively. Martin outside. And so that brings the first half to a close. Mavericks ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Washington. Kyrie Irving out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Christie in at the 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a 4-point play.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Pass to Edey, stolen by Davis. On the break. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style, that was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Irving. Tips. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Edey.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Pass to Morant. Takes a 3. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Morant. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 6. Pass to Washington. Outside for Irving. Fires for 3. Again, Irving missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Conchar. Offensive board. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Christie. to the left wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A line change here for Memphis. So for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 now. Dallas leading by 4. The 3 from Thompson. Lively passes to Marshall. Tries the spin move. Thompson. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kennard for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Exum. Lively passes to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. There's the triple, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And here's Memphis. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Payne with a screen on Thompson. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, Thompson, always in motion.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Kennard against Thompson. Kennard outside. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Martin outside. Pass to Marshall. 32 seconds left in the third. With the fadeaway. Thompson, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's Aldama for the lead. No good there. Payne against Martin. Pass to Lively. And he drives in. Martin outside. Stolen by Jackson. That'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock man.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Desmond Bane. G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Huff in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Kennard for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From downtown, drops in the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Bane. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Huff. Shot clock at 5. Aldama with it. 3-pointer. They get it back. Huff, the pass to Aldama. Now here's Jackson. Kennard on the wing, defended by Thompson. Jackson can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 3. In transition, here they come. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Kennard for 3. Nails it from 3. Kennard's got 11 in the second half.
Got to D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Martin with a screen on Bain. And it's Thompson penetrating. Pass to Lively. It's Exum on the wing. Shot from the wing. Out to the right wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Morant looking around. There's a screen. That shot missing. Nice D from Gafford. The Mavericks leading. The finish! And Anthony Davis getting downhill in transition.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Can you say prime time player Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game?
Davis misses. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Edey. Checked by Davis. Outside Morant. To tie it up. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Irving with it. Guarded by Morant. Three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies trail by 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kennard, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Desmond Bain in for Williams. And Dallas with a change here, too. Thompson, he's checked in for Washington.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Morant outside. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks lead by 3. Irving with it. Out to the wing. Launches it. Nice shot by Christie.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. Davis with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Thompson with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Thompson's shot is off. Well, Memphis shooting just 37% in the game. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Drains the triple.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
First team.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Davis. And Davis slams it home.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
And here's Morant outside. Christie with a rebound. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll put him up by 9.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. It ends up being a fair...
list of teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Irving. Then there's Christie. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Exum from outside off the mark. And here's Houston. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Now Exum after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Brooks. Houston moving it around for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world. Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Smith for three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Gafford. It's stolen by Green. Lets it go from deep. Christie with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They get it back. Davis kicks to Gafford. Pass to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From deep, Brooks sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thanks, David.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
For the three. Great D that time from Green. Houston leading by 3. Thompson inside the line. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Mavericks shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Smith kicks to Thompson. He tries for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Stolen by Brooks. Three-pointer. The Rockets with another miss. He lobs it up. Tries to save it. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Irving from long range. Pass to Exum. Irving with the ball. Davis with a screen on Green. Nobody near Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 9.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
Thompson outside, beyond the arc, sinks the triple. It's a tie ball game.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3, open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Shepard. Green is out there with Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shepard, that's good.
So this is what had scouts eyeing Shepard early on, his ability to shoot with range.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Second chance shot. Thompson inside. Whitmore defending. Washington passes to Hardy. Just 4 to shoot. The tray. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside, Green. Adams with the screen on Washington. The drive by Green.
You really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Mavericks trail by 5. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark. Houston leading by 5. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. Shepard's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston. Shepard with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Shepard. Green with a screen for Shepard. Green inside. Washington's on him. Here's Shepard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson for the triple. The Mavericks rebound. Over to the left wing. Hardy. No good on the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And there's Shepard on the assist by Green. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Mavericks trail by 8. Over in the corner, Marshall. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Green. Here's Whitmore. Green taking his time here. They get it again. Here's Adams, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Lively, that's good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Steps back. Now Shepard. 12 points for him. Here's Whitmore. Here's Eason. Fader on the way. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Thompson driving to the basket. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Thompson. Lively with it. Now defended by Adams. Pass to Hardy. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thompson outside. The leader. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Washington. 2 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Washington's got his first basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Reed Shepard has been exceptional here, guys. Really something.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
And a deep 3 from Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Team foul.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Smith. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. This one for 3. Smith with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Smith's got 11.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Christie. Scoreless thus far. And Irving launches it from deep. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson from long range.
And not doing his team any favors jacking up three-pointers. He needs to realize that right away.
Martin kicks to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assisted by
Houston leading by 12. Smith for three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green dishes to Smith. Fires for three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Irving. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Brooks against Christie. Davis with a screen on Brooks. From past the arc. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Another shot outside for Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Here's Christie. And Gafford throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Fast break, Dallas. Rips down the breakaway slam.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And it's Smith missing. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Irving double team. Inside. Davis kicks to Irving. Over Green. Second shot opportunity. Davis against Brooks. Outside Irving. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston. It's taken away by Smith. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Steven Adams is out there with Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Shepard in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Green inside the three-point line. Pass to Whitmore. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Whitmore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Houston leading by 11. Adams sets the pick for Shepard. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Lively. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good with the triple. Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. They kick it out to Green. Shoots the three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. And then Washington with the dunk.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Stolen by Washington. And here's the break. Thompson for three. Hardy passes to Thompson. Lively sends a screen for Thompson. The three. Thompson with the three. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Washington kicks to Marshall. Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. Adams defending. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Christie, it's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. Looking to end his cold spell. Brooks kicks to Green. Thompson from long range. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. Pass to Christie. Back to Gafford. There's the three. That shot off the mark. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Out to Brooks. Now here is Smith. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Green inside the three-point line, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to Şengün. Out to Brooks. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Irving passes to Christie. Drills it from outside. Christie's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Thompson for the triple. And Davis pulls it down.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Puts up a three. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Christie against Brooks. Thompson for the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. And so it's Dallas with it. And on the way from Irving for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Şengün, no good.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Lets it go with a 3. The putback, it counts.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Thompson. No good there. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Probably.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got Edey, Jaren Jackson out there with John Conchar. Then there's Vince Williams. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Stands certain NBA teams. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And the Rockets with possession. Hey, expanding his range. Hits a 3-pointer. Thompson's got 5.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Williams. Pulls it. Smith with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
And we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there. Ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's Smith. Brooks outside. Back to Smith. And stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green. A 3 from the inbound. Not going to go that time. The 3. Conchar, good. Give him 8.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
On the wing, Brooks. Williams defending to stop the run. Kept alive by Houston.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Conchar with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Outside Morant. 3-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come to.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Thompson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Conchar outside. Here's Edey. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway, an unnecessary flourish in that case.
Green, the pass to Smith. The rebound by Jackson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams finds Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 5. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
And they recover it. Here's Edey. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Brooks against Williams. Smith passes to Brooks. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams from long range. Smith with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The The three from Thompson, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Luke Kennard out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Huff in at center. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be, rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Kennard for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Over to the left wing. The 3. Eason can't get it to go. And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. To the middle. Fires from the corner. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Jackson with a screen on Green. Pass to Jackson. Back to Aldama. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Stolen by Jackson. Aldama outside. Lets the 3 fly. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Whitmore. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside Green. The 3 ball. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Aldama in the post. Green covering. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got 10 points in the quarter. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Aldama outside. And another 3 for Memphis.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Green. He got a piece of it. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Aldama. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He stops. He pops. Here's Green. Pass to Shepard. Outside Eason. Here's Adams. Goes back up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama with it. He's picked up by Adams. Aldama, no good. The Rockets trail. Adams Adams with the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
And Adams drops them both. Here's Bain. He's scoreless. Aldama outside. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Back comes Houston in transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bain, the pass to Aldama. Over Green. And another miss by Memphis.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepard is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
And he makes all 3. Shot to stop the run. Aldama, no good. Here's Shepard over Bain. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Santi Aldama.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Morant finds Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Thompson, no good. Grizzlies trail by 9. Jackson outside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, so he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. And the shot goes. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Şengün passes to Green. Şengün, a screen on Morant. And it's Green missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Houston leading by 9. Here's Smith. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Smith, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. The teardrop. Kennard can't get it to go. Houston leading by 8. Here's Adams, and the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And stolen by Green. All alone on the break. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Huff can't get it to go. Houston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys. You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
4-3, sinks it from distance. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out.
And so it's Houston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Gigi Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Bane with it. Green picks him up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The free throw drops for Bane. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Huff. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Kennard. Green. And he goes big! The dunk right over Ja Morant.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Here's Edey. And that one's good.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Smith left side. Outside, Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And both free throws good for Green.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Edey, defended by Şengün. Edey, that's good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Green. Oh, don't let Green get a step. Wow.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Morant into the lane, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Green, takes it inside, and there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Here's Smith, back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
The Rockets lead by 11. The deep 3. That shot off. The Grizzlies have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant. The skill, the grace, Morant.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's Şengün. Nice move. Deflected. Jackson surveying the D. Smith with the rebound. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Rockets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Green.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Brooks. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 12.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Green in the post. Here's Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That free throw is good from Thompson.
Walking foul called on. Thompson. Third personal foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Houston foul. Thompson. Third.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Green from the arc. Off target. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.